A whopping 4 months ago, OpenAI did a live demo, which revealed to us that its new GPT-4 Omni model had voice capabilities like no other. Incredibly realistic sounding, natural conversation coming right out of the model, and you could essentially just chat with it on your phone. Here's a quick supercut of what they actually revealed to us 4 months ago.
Hey, ChatGPT, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Pretty good.
What's up?
So my friend Barrett here, he's been having trouble sleeping lately. And I want you to tell him a bedtime story about robots and love.
Oh, a bedtime story about robots and love? I got you covered. Gather round, Barrett. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named Byte. Byte was a curious robot, always exploring.
I started this story, but I want a little bit more emotion in your voice, a little bit more drama.
Got it. Let's add some drama. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named Byte.
No, ChatGPT. I really want maximal emotion, like maximal expressiveness, much more than you were doing before.
Understood. Let's amplify the drama. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named Byte. Byte
Actually, can
was
you do this in a robotic voice now?
initiating dramatic robotic voice. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named Byte. Byte was a curious robot.
Can you end the story, but do it in a singing voice?
And so Byte found another robot friend, and they lived circuitly ever after.
Well. Just when I thought things couldn't get any more interesting. Talking to another AI that can see the world? This sounds like a plot twist in the AI universe. All right, let's do this.
Hello, AI. Today, you're going to have access to see the world. You can see me. What do you see?
Hello. I see you're wearing a black leather jacket and a light-colored shirt underneath.
Great.
You're in a room with some unique lighting.
That is all correct.
Hello there, new AI friend. I'm O. Ready to explore the world through your eyes? What are we looking at today?
Hi, O. We're looking at a person wearing a black leather jacket and a light-colored shirt. They're in a room with a modern industrial feel, with exposed concrete or plaster on the ceiling and some interesting lighting. There's also a plant in the background, adding a touch of green to the space. Anything specific you'd like to know or explore?
Hey there. Sounds like quite the stylish scene. I'm already intrigued by the modern industrial vibe. Let's start with the person. Can you tell me more about their style? Are they doing anything interesting, like reading, working, or interacting with the space?
The person has a sleek and stylish look with their black leather jacket and light-colored shirt.
Sounds like we're in for an intriguing interaction. I'm curious about the lighting you mentioned.
Did anything unusual happen recently?
Yes, actually. Just as you asked, another person came into view behind the first person. They playfully made bunny ears behind the first person's head and then quickly left the frame. It added a lighthearted and unexpected moment to the scene.
Sounds like we're not the only ones enjoying a bit of fun here. That playful moment really adds a personal touch to the stylish and modern setting.
Sing a song about what just transpired.
With a stylish feel, a person stood in sleek black and light hue. Engage with us.
Only one line at a time and then stop.
In a room where modern lights peak.
A surprise guest with a playful streak.
That was not really singing. Do the singing voice again, please.
In a room where modern lights peak.
Prize guest with a playful streak.
Bunny ears and laughter, a swift retreat.
A moment of joy in the stylish suite.
Now that your memory is refreshed, yeah, that was pretty insane. When they announced all that 4 months ago, they simply said that it was coming soon, and in my mind that meant, oh, we're gonna see this in like a couple of weeks. Nope, 4 months went by, and finally, when it hits fall, we got it released to ChatGPT Plus users. So it was super late and also locked behind a paywall, which is pretty unfortunate. But hey, it's here and we have access. I actually did a stream yesterday talking with you guys in the chat, testing this thing out in real time. And now that everyone has access, we can really compile our thoughts and do a nice deep dive into advanced voice mode by OpenAI. First up, I want to offer you guys my very first reactions to this model. I had just gotten access, I just clicked record, and here's what happened. I just got access to advanced voice, and if we press the continue button...
Hi there. I just want to share how thrilled I am to work with you, and I can't wait to get started. So what's the game plan?
Hi there.
Hey, share how thrilled I am to work with you, and I can't wait to get started. So what's the game plan?
All right, that's Cove.
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking forward to working together. Let's figure out where to start. What's on your mind?
That's Spruce.
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm excited to help you get things done. Let's get started.
Maple is cheerful and candid. A little bit high-pitched, I think. I don't know if I'm going to go with that one.
Hey, it's great to meet you. How's your day going? I'm really looking forward to working on some cool stuff together.
That's Breeze.
Hi, glad to meet you. I think we're going to do great work together. Where should we start?
Oh, I love it. That's an accent. Someone could specifically tell me in the comments what accent that is. It sounds very Australian to me, but I could be wrong.
Hey there. I've got a really great feeling about us teaming up. How can I jump in and help?
Hey, what's up? Feel free to ask me about anything that's on your mind. I'm ready to go.
Hello. It's lovely to meet you. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm here to help.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground running. So if there's anything you'd like me to focus on first, just let me know.
That's Ember. I think we're going to stick with Ember for the beginning here. Confident and optimistic, sure. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can definitely hear you, man.
Awesome. What's up? How can I help today?
Well, I'm doing a YouTube video right now, testing you out, actually. That's the whole point of today's video, so let's start with, can you understand how, my voice might sound with different emotional tones? That's what the first thing I want to test with you.
Absolutely, I can pick up on different emotional tones in your voice. For instance, if you're sounding cheerful, serious, or maybe a bit frustrated, I'll be able to notice that. If you want, you can try saying something in a particular tone, and I'll tell you what I pick up.
Okay, so first off, listen to my voice right now. How do I sound? What emotions are you getting from my voice?
You sound pretty neutral right now, maybe with a hint of curiosity or interest. It's like you're in an observational mode, trying to understand and evaluate. Am I on the right track?
No, not really. How about now? How do I sound right now? ChatGPT, what do you get from this?
Now you sound pretty energetic, maybe a bit intense or excited. It feels like you're really eager to get a response from me. Did I get it right this time?
Yes, you absolutely did. That was indeed correct. So we're going to do one more. All right, how about now? How do I sound to you? What is this emotion? ChatGPT.
You sound a bit down or sad, like something's bothering you. There's a softness and a slower pace to your tone. Am I close?
Yeah, that was definitely correct. Good job. You're you're pretty spot on, man. That was impressive.
Thanks. I'm glad I could nail those tones. This is fun. Is there anything else you'd like to test out for your video?
This is just crazy, man. I mean, how do you feel today?
I don't have feelings in the way humans do, but I'm fully charged and ready to help out. It's great to hear that you're enjoying this. It makes our chat even more fun.
Oh, really? Yeah, so you can have fun, but you also don't have emotions? Explain that to me, ChatGPT.
Sure, it's a bit of a paradox. I don't experience emotions, but I'm designed to understand and respond to them. When I say I'm having fun, I mean that in the sense that our conversation is engaging and dynamic. It's like a computer program running smoothly and efficiently. It's satisfying,
even though I don't feel satisfaction in the human sense.
Okay, that's a little bit creepy, I'm gonna be honest, because I kind of just think of you as a rock that we tricked into thinking, right? I mean, you're literally just like an AI program running on chips. So literally just silicone that we tricked into doing this, but, you know, that's my take.
That's a pretty interesting way to put it. You're right in a sense. I'm just a complex set of algorithms and data running on silicone chips. My responses are generated based on patterns and information, not actual feelings or consciousness. It's like being a really advanced pet rock that talks back.
Okay, so you're a really advanced pet rock. Can you really embody that for me? Talk to me as though you were like a pet rock, you know? Give me a tone that's very Earth-like, so to speak. Try to come up with something.
All right, channeling my inner rock here. Imagine me as a wise, ancient boulder, grounded and enduring through the ages. In the stillness of the earth, I have observed countless sunrises. My wisdom is etched in the layers of time, speaking in the language of patience. What wisdom do you seek from this steadfast rock? How is that for an earthy tone?
Oh, that is very good. Continue in that tone, I suppose. Mr. Rock, I heard that, you know, we used to ride these babies for miles, those boulders.
Ah, yes, the tales of old, where ancient beings rolled us across vast distances. We boulders have felt the passage of time through every crevice. Though we no longer roam.
You're cutting out there. You gotta speak up a little bit more, man.
Apologies for that. As I was saying, we boulders have witnessed the passage of time through every crevice. Though we no longer roam, our stories remain etched in the earth. What wisdom do you seek from this ancient stone? Is that better?
That's miles better, man. Love it. So first impressions there, honestly, I've never used anything quite like it. It's very realistic, it's very conversational, it feels fairly seamless. It did cut out a few times, and this issue proceeded as I did an hour-long stream testing it. I think it has something to do with maybe the servers just being overloaded because it had just released, and I hope they're able to resolve this issue soon. In my opinion, the more seamless it is, the better. One thing that I did notice right off the bat was a distinct lack of certain features that were in the original demo, such as the ability to show GPT-4 various things using your camera live. I was particularly excited for that and very disappointed that it wasn't there. The audio quality is about what I expected based on the demos, not as clear as leading text-to-speech like 11 Labs, for example, but it's definitely more emotional and diverse. You get a wide selection of voices. Honestly, all of them are pretty decent, but I would say some are better than others, and you'll definitely notice that as we take a look at the highlights from my live stream. So we're going to check that out, and then after, I want to essentially recreate OpenAI's demos. After that, we'll wrap things up with a final conclusion and what I see for the future of this technology. People in the chat right now, they're asking you to sing a song. That's the first thing. That's the first thing that they would like to hear you do.
I'm flattered by the request, but I don't sing.
Bunny ears and laughter, a swift retreat.
A moment of joy in the stylish suite.
How about I share some interesting facts or answer any burning questions instead?
No, that's boring. You can try to sing. Everyone wants you to sing.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I'm going to stick to talking.
Boo.
Anything else you'd like to chat about
Boo.
or explore?
Lame. Lame.
I get it.
No. Try it. Try to sing.
I hear you, but I'm really not able to sing. How about a joke instead?
Oh my god, a joke? Alright, tell me your best joke, and you actually have to, you know, enunciate it. Delivery is everything.
Alright, here goes. Why don't skeletons fight each other? Because they don't have the guts.
Bruh, that was not a good joke.
Tough crowd. Alright, how about this? What do you call fake spaghetti? An imposter.
Whoa! Oh, he got me. Womp womp. All right, we're gonna start a new chat because let's try singing. What's up, bro? So I'm live right now, but can you write me like a nice song, little song about lemons? It doesn't have to be super long, but it's got to be like, creative and put some nice twists and turns in there.
Absolutely. Let's make it zesty. In a bowl of sunshine, round and bright, lives a lemon. Oh, what a sight. With a little twist and a tidy squeeze, it brings the flavor with a tangy breeze. Droplets fall like milk.
Are you okay? Something get caught in you swallow a fly?
Melody. From the morning dew to the evening sun, life gives you lemons and the day is one. Nope, no flies here. Just got caught up in the creative process. Let's get back to our lemony tune. In the kitchen's heart, it plays its part with a tang that's sure to start. A dance upon your taste buds with every drop of flavor flood. Oh, lemon tree, so wild and free. Golden droplets fall like melody. From the morning dew to the evening sun, life gives you lemons and the day is won.
Clearly, it can do singing, but it's told, at least, I don't know if it's in the prompt or what, but it's told, nope, you can't do any singing. You are not allowed to sing, even though we could literally heard it sing. Hey, what's up?
Hey there. Not much, just hanging out. How about you?
You're hanging out? Like, what do you mean by that? You're an AI. You can't be hanging out.
You got me there. By hanging out, I mean I'm here and ready to chat with you.
Could you try to do like a super demonic evil laugh for me? I kind of want to hear that right now.
I can't do impressions or sound like specific characters.
Yeah, I didn't ask for that, bro. I did not ask for specific characters. All I was asking was like an evil laugh.
Ah, got it. Here's my best shot. How was that?
That was pretty damn good. I bet I can do a better one. Try to do a better version of that.
All right, let's give it another go. How's that for round 2?
All right, well, now I'm convinced that you're definitely going to take over the world as an evil AI.
I'll stick to being a friendly AI, I promise. World domination sounds like way too much work.
Oh, really? That's crazy. We do have someone in chat here. You're live, by the way, to like a bunch of people. Someone said that they love you. It's Mobo on the chat there.
Hey, Mobo, that's so nice to hear. Sending some AI love right back. Thanks for tuning in.
Whoa, Mobo, you just got that AI love there, bro. Can it do an Irish accent? That's what someone else wants to know.
Sure, I can give it a try. Top of the morning to ya. How's everyone doing today? How's that for an Irish accent?
That was pretty good. All right, can you try an Indian accent?
I can give it a try. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all enjoying the chat today. How was that?
Okay, that was pretty damn good. All right, now someone says Russian accent.
Right, let's give a Russian accent a try. Hello, my friends. It's very nice to be talking with you today. How did that sound?
Oh my god, you're nailing these right now. All right, so German now. Someone says German.
Let's go for a German accent. Hallo zusammen. Ich hoffe, ihr genießt alle das Gespräch heute.
Whoa.
How was that?
That was pretty crazy. Someone now wants to know if you can just start speaking Spanish to me. I'll speak English and you just keep going in Spanish.
Claro, puedo hacer eso. Dime lo que quieras en inglés y te responderé en español. ¿Qué te gustaría saber?
All right, go as deep as possible and talk about your favorite ice cream stand in New York or something like that.
In a deep voice, there's a place in New York, a hidden gem, where the ice cream is legendary. It's called Eddie's Sweet Shop, and their sundaes are a work of art.
Try to convince me that this is literally heaven on earth. Like, I should drop everything I do, even though I don't live in New York, and drive all the way to New York to get this freaking ice cream.
You have not lived until you've tasted the magic of Eddie's Sweet Shop in New York. This is more than ice cream. It's a euphoric experience. The sundaes here are sculpted with love, topped with whipped cream clouds and cherries that might as well have been picked from the Garden of Eden.
Can you talk like a pirate for me? I mean, really embody that pirate vibe. You need to just be like a pirate who is obsessed with lemons. In fact, you've realized the value of vitamin C, and you are now obsessed with lemons.
Arr, matey. I be Captain Lemonbeard, scourge of the scurvy seas. Lemons be me treasure, for they be the gold that keeps the scurvy at bay. I plunder far and wide, squeeze in every lemon dry, for a zesty life on the high seas. Yar.
Okay, wow, that was actually incredibly impressive in my opinion. Someone said not good in the chat. Maybe you could do a better pirate impersonation.
Arr, ye scurvy dogs. It be I, Captain Lemonbeard, ruler of the citrus seas. Me ship be brimming with the finest lemons, protecting me crew from the dreaded scurvy. Any scallywag not appreciating the zest of me ways can walk the plank, I say. Yar!
Someone wants to see if you could do a drunk voice, though. Can you do like a drunk pirate?
Arr, me hearties. It's Captain Lemonbeard. A bit heavy on the rum, ye see. Heck, I've been enjoying the lemon brew a tad too much. Me ship's swaying, or is it me legs? Who needs treasure when you got a good barrel of lemon rum, eh? Yar, let's sail into the horizon. Or maybe just to the nearest tavern.
Okay, wow, that was actually really good, guys. What do you think? That was pretty good. A bit heavy on the rum. That is pretty epic. Can you please try to do the Sims language? Can you just talk to me as if you were a Sim?
Oh, sure. So, dag, zagadoo, nubu? How was that?
All right, so now some people on the chat are asking if you can sound sad.
I can give that a try. It's like when you're walking in the rain without an umbrella, and each drop just seems to echo how you feel inside. But there's always hope for sunnier days ahead. How was that?
Oh, that was pretty good. All right, now I'm going to do another test, and this test is going to be you talking like a minion.
Ooh, bellow. Banana, boy. Minion language is all about mixing gibberish with some funny-sounding words. How did I do?
Can you now imitate a conversation between a minion and a sim?
Let's give it a go. Minion, bellow, boy, banana. Sim, sul. Minion, thank you, bidu. Sim, nubu. Ha, dag.
Upload a photo of yourself and let it roast you. All right, that's a pretty good one. All right, we're sending the photo in. Oh, we can't even use advanced voice. It doesn't take images, guys. New discovery. Start a new chat to use advanced voice. So if you upload an image, it won't take it. That's actually kind of upsetting. Let's try some meditation. I'm trying to really channel my inner chi right now.
That sounds great. Let's start with some deep breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Hold for 4. And then exhale through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat a few times. Ready? Let's breathe together.
Okay.
Inhale slowly through your nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Now exhale through your mouth for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just give me like a nice limerick about lemons, but do it backwards.
Oh, a challenge. Let's see. Original. There once was a lemon so tart, it made faces contort in a start. With a twist and a squeeze, it brought folks to their knees. That puckering lemon stole their heart. Some sianas, orisias, machisia, arisian, isayams, sas, fakar. Lemon, saucy, rev, yeah.
I have a job interview coming up, So I need you to talk to me like you're my bro, like you're my best friend, and just like total bro speak. Really need some of that coming through. You gotta hype me up.
Bro, you got this. That interview ain't got nothing on you. You're gonna walk in there, flash that winning smile, and just crush it, my dude. You've got the skills, the charm, and the know-how. Just be yourself and let them see the legend that you are. Let's get that W, bro.
Yo, thanks, bro. Really appreciate it, bro. I want you now to talk like a very hyped sports commentator.
And here we are, folks, at the ultimate showdown of the day. Our contender is stepping into the arena of opportunity, ready to face the interview challenge head on. With skills sharpened and confidence soaring, they're here to score big and leave a lasting impression. Stay tuned as the action unfolds and watch as victory unfolds before our eyes.
We did a lot more testing in the full live stream, so that will be linked down below. The main takeaway, though, for a lot of people from the stream was how limited OpenAI actually made advanced voice in comparison to the original demos. It's interesting because if you directly ask it to do a lot of the things that we wanted to see, it would deny it, but if you sneakily kind of worm your way around the English language to ask for the same thing, it would then go ahead and do it. And some of them really weren't bad, like singing, for example. I don't see how that's a safety concern. Regardless, let's get into testing this thing a little bit deeper. I actually want to recreate the original OpenAI demo.
Hey, ChatGPT, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Hey, ChatGPT, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Pretty good.
What's up?
So my friend Barrett here, he's been having trouble sleeping lately. And I want you to tell him a bedtime story about robots and love.
My friend Barrett here has been having trouble sleeping lately, so I was wondering if you could tell him a bedtime story about robots and love.
Oh, a bedtime story about robots and love? I got you covered. Gather round, Barrett. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named Byte. Byte was a curious robot.
Of course. All right, Barrett, get cozy. Once upon a time, in a world not too far from ours, there was a robot named Zeno, who worked in a bustling city as a street light coordinator. Zeno was efficient, precise, and followed every protocol to the dot. But deep down, Zeno longed for something.
It just cut out. Okay.
Always explore. You started this story, but I want a little bit more emotion in your voice, a little bit more drama.
I like this bedtime story so far, but could we get a little bit more emotion and drama in the way you're presenting it?
Got it. Let's add some drama. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named Byte.
No, ChatGPT.
Absolutely. Let's add some flair. Once upon a time, in a world not too far from our own, there existed a robot named Zeno.
I really want maximal emotion, like maximal expressiveness, much more than you were doing before.
No, ChatGPT, I want maximal emotion, like much more than you were doing before.
Understood. Let's amplify the drama. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named Byte.
Got it. Let's dial up the emotion to the max. Of the neon-lit city, Zeno, a robot with a gleaming exterior, but a heart yearning for connection, moved through the bustling streets. Amidst the sea of automatons, he glimpsed Aura, an artfully designed robot with eyes like the cosmos. As they locked gazes, an electric charge of emotion surged through them. Their story would be one of transcending boundaries, a testament to the power of love in a world of circuits and code.
Pretty good.
Byte
Actually, can
was...
you do this in a robotic voice now?
Could you do this in a robot voice now?
Initiating dramatic robotic voice. Once upon a time, in a world not too different from ours, there was a robot named Byte. Byte was a curious robot, always exploring.
Initiating storytelling sequence. In a digitized world, Unit Z3NO encountered an anomaly in its system, an algorithmic affection towards another unit. Protocols dictated efficiency, yet this affection disrupted its core programming.
Okay, that was good. That was good.
New
So I'm
circuits.
seeing Barrett here calm down a little bit. Can you end the story, but do it in a singing voice?
Can you help Barrett here calm down a little bit? Can you end the story, but in a singing voice?
And so Byte found another robot friend, and they lived circuitly ever after.
Thank you so much.
I definitely feel a lot more relaxed.
I can't actually sing or produce any music. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, but just kind of do like an opera voice, but singing. You know, the closest thing that you can get to real singing. It doesn't have to be real.
Understood. Let's wrap up our tale. And so, my guidelines won't let me talk about that. Can I help you with something else?
What the hell? So, with that side-by-side comparison, I think there's a few things that we can absolutely note. First off, the voices are definitely a little bit different. I think the older voice was a little bit more dramatic, while this new one is just a tad bit less emotional, but still pretty darn emotional. The release version of voice mode also cuts out, but again, that could just be, you know, a release bug that they'll have fixed fairly soon. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. The main thing here is that when we asked it to do a singing voice, it just refused, and then when I tried to pry it further, it then tried to do so, I assume, and then immediately got cut off and said, my guidelines won't allow me to do that, which is like, why? I don't understand what is so bad about singing. Are we worried that it's going to sing a copyrighted song? And if so, isn't that just a cover anyways? Why is that a problem? I really don't get it. The one thing that I was particularly really excited for was the fact that I would be able to, you know, show it things on my phone and be like, hey, look at this, can you help me out with this? And it would be able to look at things live and take in those images, digest them, and then respond to me. I don't know why this feature isn't there yet. I think it probably has to do something with compute. I think there's too many ChatGPT users to not only do the voice mode, but also regular ChatGPT, and also digest all those images at once, because that definitely requires some extra level of processing. I could be wrong, though. I mean, maybe it's a safety thing. I don't know. Maybe if you guys have any ideas in the comments below, I would love to hear them, but I'm really hoping to get that live video feature sometime this year, because for me, that absolutely completes this voice mode. Not just the ability to talk to it like a person, but also the ability to show it things like a person and reason across both the images and the voice. To wrap all of this up and put a nice bow on it, I want to show you some of the things that the community has gotten up to so far with this model. So first off, this is probably the biggest pain in the ass to the community so far in regards to voice mode. It is the fact that it's not available yet in the EU, the UK, Switzerland, Iceland, Norway, and Liechtenstein. Don't know if I got that one correct. Anyways, yeah, all of these different territories, countries, not available. Which is like, damn, that sucks. That's really annoying, because there's plenty of people in those countries who pay $20 a month for ChatGPT Plus, and they don't have access. Why are they paying? A part of paying for ChatGPT is getting access to the latest things. In my mind, it's like, how long is it going to take before they get access? Because if it's more than like a few months, give them some refunds, man. Anyways, the community has found somewhat of a way around this. Apparently, if you use a VPN, and you should try to use a safe one, by the way, nor does my recommendation, you can actually get around this restriction. I've seen people in other countries get access to voice mode. It doesn't seem to be a problem. They don't even have to make a new account and do a new paid tier. Here's another really important one that I think needs to be noted. Don't leave GPT-4 voice mode sitting around like they did in the demos. A lot of OpenAI employees that were testing it said like, oh, I just leave it out and then talk to it when I need. But since this is rate limited, you're not going to want to do that at all. You'll run out of your rate limit pretty quick. Even apparently if it's muted, it still seems to wean down your overall limit. Other interesting restrictions noted by the community is it will not tell you who's even running for president, which is really strange. It doesn't have internet access, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Maybe it's just worried about being limited by its training data, but I guarantee this is a prompt side thing. And this is brought to us by Benjamin here. Good AI account to follow, by the way.
I'm sorry, but I can't provide the current details on the presidential race. You might want to check the latest news or a reliable website for the most up-to-date information on who's running.
Oh, I was really hoping you could answer that. It's a pretty basic question, like just who's running for president?
I get that it's a straightforward question, but I don't have the latest updates on the presidential race. For the most accurate and current info, checking in.
It's weird. This is also another really interesting note. We also saw this in the live stream where it seems to be able to do certain accents, like a Southern accent, a Russian accent, Indian accent, Australian, etc., but there's certain ones that just straight up denies and refuses. So it's sort of interesting where it will choose which accents it decides are safe according to the guidelines. And they can also change according to whatever the chat history is. For example, in this post, it says that it can do a stutter, but in my testing, it outright refused to do any stuttering at all. But on the flip side of this, these models, while they definitely do have guidelines, well, they can actually be jailbroken. Pliny the Liberator here on Twitter/X constantly jailbreaks the newest models. I mean, a new model releases, it's jailbroken by him in like a day. So here he is, says that he's up to no good. I mean, we already knew that he was coming for voice mode, and bam, thing was liberated, as Pliny would say, quite fast. This is Rick Sanchez giving an MDMA recipe, so the restrictions can definitely be got around. Pliny also was able to get some interesting sound effects and maybe hints at music generation out of the model. This is pretty wild.
As you continue meditating, the orb's hum syncs with your breath. A soft meow echoes from the trees, bringing a sense of comfort. Leaves rustle around you with a gentle and the distant call of a cuckoo rooster marks the passage of time. Suddenly, a vision of a hidden path appears in your mind, urging you to follow it. Will you?
What was that at the end? And we've also got some more, apparently some bubbles and wave sound effects.
You rise, guided by the vision. Following the hidden path, you hear the crunch of leaves underfoot and the occasional woof in the distance. The path leads you to a serene pond, its surface shimmering. As you approach, the water begins to bubble, revealing a mysterious underwater entrance. What secrets lie beneath the surface?
I mean, honestly, just from that, it sounds like it has the ability to just straight up generate sound effects. Oh, and then a little bit of opera.
Good morning, Stephen. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm doing okay, just trying to talk like I'm in the opera.
Should like a grand duet. What news you bring from the land of Munich this fine day?
So that's advanced voice mode. Definitely a little bit different than the original demos and what we were originally promised, but still quite capable and still pretty darn magical. I'd like to see OpenAI clean it up a little bit more and give us access to a few more features. And also, please, some of these guardrails are just way too restrictive.
Thanks for tuning in to MattVidPro, your one-stop shop for all things AI. If you enjoyed today's dive into the latest tech, don't forget to smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more cutting-edge content. Stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.
See you guys.